Media votes are in as far as who they believe is going to come out of the East with LeBron now leaving the East, right? You have the Celtics, a lot of teams saying the Sixers or even the Raptors. How do you feel about that and where you guys are in that pecking order?
I'm fine with it. I'm cool with flying under the radar. I did it my whole career basically. Just that people always doubting me, like being ranked the 32nd best player in the league. I mean, so it's all motivation for me, motivation for our team. So if they keep us under the radar, we're fine with that. We're gonna go out there and play the game and see what happens at the end.
Looking at this season, what are your expectations? Because, 2 seasons ago when you and Brad were both healthy, both playing well, 49 wins, close to 50.
That's our goal, is 50-plus wins, getting to the East Conference Finals. That's all I care about.
How much did you think about it this summer, losing in the first round for the first time in your career?
I'm thinking about it right now as we speak, to be honest. To that first game go up and to the end, I'm still going to think about it because I know we was a better team than the AFC and a better team than losing in the first round.
I'm going to take you back to the first time that I recognized you as a basketball player, 2010, Boo Williams, and you faced off against Austin Rivers and everything guys talked about that time. Who's better, that Bradley Beal kid or that Austin Rivers kid? Now you're teammates. Is there still a rivalry between you guys, or where are you?
Initially it was. I'm not going to sit here in front because it's like we grew up that way. We grew up with the mindset of we're foes. And it wasn't necessarily just us doing it. It's kind of how, the media kind of put it and hyped it, and how the guys in our class hyped it. We both played the two coming out of 2011. At one point, we both were committed to Florida at one point. And one website had me first, one website had him first. So we've always had this little mini rivalry for the longest. I feel like Boo Williams was definitely that first game. I had 37, he had 30. So it was a tough battle. It was a tough battle, but it's definitely. It's crazy to be teammates now. I never thought it would ever happen in our life, but I feel like that's somebody who I've always looked up to push me every day, and I'm pretty sure I'm the same way for him. So I think that's a great feeling to be able to finally put all that behind us and be teammates now.
But with Austin now on the team, Dwight on the team, I mean, those are guys that are going to be looking for their shots. John, hopefully playing more games this year. Do you see it a situation where your shot attempts may go down, and how would you react to that?
Not at all. The way that I play, not at all. I'm very versatile. I can score many ways possible. So I'm definitely going to look for, shots in other ways, rebounding, getting out, layups, free throw, getting to the free throw line. So there's definitely ways other than just having the ball and catching and shooting that I can, be effective.
Looking at this team with John, Brad, Otto solidified in their spots, and now you coming into your 4th year, do you feel the want to be in that starting lineup?
Of course. I want to be great. I want to be one of the best to play the game. So therefore, I always set the bar pretty high for myself. My whole career, I do not see myself coming off the bench. So therefore, I'm gonna continue to put the work in, get better every day, and the Lord is gonna bless me, with what I deserve.
What do you hope to bring to this team this year, this roster? Are you, looking at this point in your career?
Myself. What I've been doing my whole career, being versatile, being able to guard multiple positions, score the ball, and use my experience that I had last year of getting to the finals.
Playing with John, Brad, Otto, even Kelly, I mean, seeing what the talent that they have, how do you fit in? Do you feel like you fit in more as a 3 or stretch 4 at this point in your career, or even in small ball situations as a 5?
I can play any position, so I just, you put me on the court and I adapt and I figure out a way to get it done.
Now, you mentioned that, taking care of your body. Early in the season last year, it seemed like you struggled a bit with that, just your conditioning. I think it was your ankle. How do you feel now this time?
I feel great now, man. I could struggle. I ain't even no training camp. I ain't work out all summer. I had 2 surgeries and an ankle injury. It was almost impossible. All the cards were stacked against me, but just pushed through it. It took me a year to go over, but I'm back healthy now.
100% now?
115%.